22. Doing something a little different here. We're going to do a draft recap. Each round, best and worst pick. This is mostly correct, but towards the end here, Lou, who's run ham, has the last pick. Zimpars is 10, and Phil was 11. So, could get a little screwy, but I'll just pick the best and worst pick according to ADP, and it is what it is. Okay, round 1, I'm going to say best pick. I'm going to go with Justin Jefferson, 6th overall, best wide receiver in the group, in my opinion. I was mocking him in the top 3, top 5. Worst pick, I'm going to go Patrick Mahomes. And I know he was picked before Justin Herbert. And I just think losing Tyreek Hill, Justin Herbert is just a safer, better QB there. Plus, it's the first round. It's hard to nitpick here. Round 2, best value. Let's see. This is raw, by the way. I didn't do any notes or anything. I really like Stephon Diggs here. I don't know what pick this is, but this is late. That's good value for him. I had him early second round. Worst pick. Again, we're nitpicking. Let's go Lamar Jackson. That's just, you start with Patrick Mahomes filling out a roster. You can get a receiver like Diggs, CeeDee Lamb, or you can have a back like Kamara Swift. That's just better for your roster. Round 3, best pick, we're going to go Tyreek Hill. I like there. I think people are low on him. I think he'll be just fine. Very explosive, could win you the league. Worst pick. I think Ortiz needed a back there. All pretty good picks here. Yeah, I'm going to go James Conner because everyone else seems like a good pick. I'd like Aaron Jones over Conner. But that's not bad. All right, round 4. Let's see. Try not to stroke my team, so for the value, love DJ Moore. Trey Lance, that could be really scary. I'll go A.J. Brown. I'll give it to me there. I think he's going to get fed a ton of targets in the 4th round. I didn't see him being there at all. Worst pick, easily, Zeke. Oh, God. Early 4th. I mean, he probably needs backs, but, I mean, losing his right tackle, I have no faith in him this year. Let's see who else he could have got at back. ETN. Not much. Breece Hall. Shit pick. All right, round 5. I'm sick, by the way, if you can't tell. Round 5. Let's see. Waddle, Love Williams. Godwin could be a steal. Gabe Davis, Breece Hall. This was a good round. I'm going to give it to Zimpars. I love A.J. Dillon. I was mocking myself taking him in the 5th round. Sometimes the 4th. I'm really high on him in that offense. Let's see. Worst pick. This may be my favorite round. This is tough. Go Matt Stafford. That's a little early for Stafford, round 5. We got some studs here. Yeah. I don't hate it. All right, moving on. Best pick, 6th round. Elijah Mitchell. These two can be sneaky, Dobbins and Akers. Don't love Montgomery. We'll go Dobbins. I don't mind this gamble here in that offense. You know they're going to run the ball. I think they just signed Kenyon Drake. I don't think that'll matter. I think Dobbins only 23 years old. I think that could be a top back in the 6th round. Let's see. People were giving me shit about Tua. I was targeting him here because I think he's gonna have a much better year with Hill and Waddle. So yeah, we'll be unbiased because it's an unpopular pick. I'll give it to Tua as the worst pick. But yeah, that's fine. Let's see, round 7. Best pick. I'm gonna go Brandon Cooks here. It's a good pick for Pat. Let's see, honorable mention. Chase Edmonds, who I think has a good year, but we'll see there because they're hyping him up. But I gotta see it to believe it. We know what Cooks could do. Worst pick. I mean, I really don't like Marquise Brown over Deontay Johnson or Cooks. It's a little early for Schultz too. I gambled on Sanders. Just think that offensive line is too good, and it's the 7th round, 3rd running back. Juju. Yeah, we'll go Marquise Brown. Nah, I don't hate it. We'll say Schultz. That's a boring pick. We got some sexy guys around here. That's early for him. All right. Round 8. Best pick. Renfro's a steal. Not sexy, but we know what he could do. Excited about Bateman, Elijah Moore, Lazard, Renfro. Heard good things about Kirk. That's sexy. We'll go Christian Kirk. I think they just traded Chenault. They cut Treadwell. So it's Kirk, Zay Jones, and Marvin Jones, who's old. So I think Kirk's going to have a great year. Worst pick. Again, this is a pretty strong round 8. We'll go Devin Singletary. I mean, that's a 3-headed monster over there with Moss and Cooks. All right, round 9. Excuse me. Round 9. Thielen, Love, London, Mayfield, Smith, Hopkins, Harris, Watson. Oh. If I wasn't sick, I'd give more emotion to this. Olave, Lockett, Mac Jones, Dawson, Knox. Best pick. I like in round 9, Damian Harris. I mean, I know New England's backfield's kind of like, you don't know, but double-digit touchdowns. They're a run-heavy team. I don't mind taking a running back that he has a floor at least. Worst pick, Watson by far. I mean, this is just an absolutely ridiculous pick. He only has Justin Fields at this point, so he doesn't have his QB2. And there's Mac Jones, Jared Goff. There's quarterbacks available. Plus, he's suspended and not IR, so he has to take up a roster spot. I mean, just god-awful pick. I don't know what he's thinking. And he hasn't played in 2 years, so we'll see. I wouldn't roster him. Okay, round 10. A little bit of tight end action. Wilson, Hockenson, Goddard, Ertz, Woods, Walker, Goff, Burks, Brian Robinson, who I loved before that incident. Daniel Jones, James Robinson, who I think he's only 24. Last time I checked, I think James Robinson is sneaky too. We're gonna go best pick. I like James Robinson, round 10. If he gets work, if that's a two-headed monster there, that's good value for round 10. Worst pick. I don't love Zach Ertz, but I'm assuming he needed a tight end. Wilson. I like Garrett Wilson, the talent, but with Corey Davis and Elijah Moore, and you got Flacco or Wilson throwing the ball, I'm not really sure what people expect, even though he is nasty. But, I mean, I don't mind a lot of these picks, so I'll go Garrett Wilson. Moving on. Round 11, Tannehill, Tony, Wentz, DJ Chark, Wilson, Cook, Pickens, Mills, Tyler Boyd, Rondale Moore, Melvin Gordon, Chase Claypool. Mills had some games last year. George Pickens, another talent. I don't know how they're going to get him the ball. I think Tannehill in round 11 is good value. He just figures it out the way he runs. I'm optimistic putting Tannehill in my lineup, so I like that pick there. We'll see how that pans out. They got a good guy in the slot that they like. I forgot. And Burks, I think he's going to be okay. Worst pick. I hope Wentz has a comeback here. Probably not. Tyler Boyd or Rondale Moore. I'm nitpicking here. All right, round 12. Best pick. Try to speed it up. I don't know how long this is. Raheem Mostert, I like. Kenny Pickett, I like. Madison's kind of sexy. Sky Moore, we'll see. This guy, I don't know what to make of this guy. He'll probably compete. I like Hines' floor as a pass catching running back. I just don't feel bad having to plug him in the RB2 or a flex, especially on that offense. I think that's what Kenny Gainwell wants to be, unless he can run better. I don't know. I'll go Nyheim Hines, best pick. Worst pick, Michael Gallup. There's better receivers. Honorable mention, best pick, Raheem Mostert, because I don't know. The guy just, when he plays, he's nasty. We'll see how long he lasts. Round 13. Ooh. John Dotson. He looks good. We'll see. We'll go worst pick first, Kenny Golladay, because I heard he's just like running through the motions there. I hope they don't even play him. They'll just play Wan'Dale Robinson or someone else. I think he just stinks at this point. We'll go best pick. I like the upside here. Herbert. This can go many ways. Let's go Pacheco. I like that pick. CH really isn't doing it for me. And on that offense, that could be a serious lottery ticket. Round 14. Tolbert, McKenzie, Tucker, Bass, Rashad White, Jamal Williams, Mark Carr, Isaiah Spiller, Jameson Williams, Josh Palmer, Chuba Hubbard. Let's go Josh Palmer. I don't know. I feel like he's going to be involved more this year. Keenan Allen's a little older. Mike Williams always banged up the way he plays. I think he could be a real sneaky receiver that can score on that offense. We'll go honorable mention Isaiah McKenzie. I think that's a sexy pick. I heard he looks good in the slot. Tolbert too, I like. Worst pick. I mean, Jamal Williams is playing, so why take the kickers this early? Michael Carter's playing. Spiller, that's a great handcuff. It's got to be Phil taking a kicker. It's just way too early for that. All right, round 15. Johnson, Price, Collins, Amir White, Russell Gage, Mike Davis, KJ Osborne, Ingram, Alec Pierce. I'm excited about him. I could see him being real sneaky. We'll go Nico Collins. I heard he's big and nasty and getting better. I'm optimistic with Mills. I think he could be feeding him this year. I wanted some Russell Gage action. Yeah, still good players. If Thielen goes down, Osborne is sexy. Pierce can play. So why the defense? Not good. I'll give Phil a break here. We'll make the worst pick the Bills D because that was first. But it's not what gets it done. You need the lottery picks. You need the backup handcuffs. You need the rookies. These are where we win leagues. Filling out the flexes. Filling out the buys. Giving up here is when your team gets weak. And this is obviously a deep league. You need every position deep. You need to be planning. And, hey, that's Pat. Okay. Round 16, almost done here. Best pick. We'll go quick. First glance, David Njoku. I heard great things. Worst pick, Robbie Anderson. No. Malik Willis. Backup QB. Not in the mix yet. I don't like that pick. Round 17, best pick. Worst pick. Oh, no, we'll go best pick. Let's see. Geno Smith. I mean, round 17, he's probably going to play. Oh, and then Drew Lock. All right, these are the two best picks because if you can lock in a QB3 in round 17, that's great value. I like Freiermuth too. Worst pick, OBJ, not on a team yet. You can do better. You can just get your kicker then, or your top D, or a handcuff like Eno Benjamin. I like. That's a great pick. Best pick, we're going to go Eno Benjamin. I think he's the clear number 2 over there. Connor historically gets banged up. Honorable mention, Zay Jones has said he looks the best in camp in Jacksonville. Worst pick, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Bryan Edwards. And then best pick, round 19. Josh Kelly, I like. Heard he's the number 2 there. We're going to go Jeff Wilson Jr. because this dude, when he plays, is just 30-point per game potential. Worst pick, Bailey Zappi. Terrible. And that's it. That's the best and worst of each round. Hope it wasn't too dry getting over this cold, but a lot of good picks here. A lot of deep teams. I did the power rankings before, and I would say like 75% or like 9 out of 12 had solid rosters. So I think a lot of people had better drafts this year. So I'm going to wrap it up, get to the power rankings next. Peace out.